You are now tuned into Blueprint Radio.
Any predictions for this season in the NHL?
For me, yeah. I think actually, okay, so I'm officially on the ledge now. Okay?
And oh God, don't do
honestly,
it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Honestly,
I know what he's gonna say, and I'm gonna say don't do it.
I have to. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because I genuinely feel it.
You're lying, yo.
No, I genuinely feel it.
Yo,
I feel like it's our year. I feel like it's our year, bro.
Say what I hear.
I feel.
No, you don't.
Yo, listen. I genuinely feel, and I'll say this, and I'll say it. I think the storylines line up perfect, right? I think that Austin Matthews, has ascended to the top 3 players, if not 2 players in the league. He got the captaincy, right? So I'll say that we get this hard-nosed, gritty coach, proven ex-Leaf, ex-Maple Leaf, ex-Stanley Cup winning coach to come in and take this group of guys that can't seem to get over the hump to the next level. We got the enemy.
Who's that, Coach Bombay?
No, Berube.
No,
right?
I called him Bombay because if you watch the Mighty Ducks.
And I'll say this too.
Yes.
In that finals run with St. Louis Blues,
yes,
they beat the Boston Bruins, who are our arch enemy. So again, the storylines. I'm not done though. We got the enemy, as I was mentioning, Max Pacioretty.
Okay.
Thorn in our side for how many years with the Montreal Canadiens? Redemption song, has something to prove, taking league minimum. Only thing left to prove for him is to get a cup, right? So we have all of these. I think William Nylander takes the step to top 10 in the league.
Nylander is my guy.
Yeah, it takes a step to top 10 in the league.
I think he has the best stick handling in the game, son.
And I'll say this, as well. I think we also get a number 1 defender. I don't know who. One of the top ones.
You saying mid-season?
Mid-season trade deadline, but it's going to be at the risk of losing Mitch Marner or John Tavares or some one of the core pieces to get us over the top. I think that's a prediction I got. I don't know how true that's going to come through,
this is the JV trade.
This is DeRozan, I think.
This is DeRozan.
This is DeRozan and Dwayne Casey. Like that's how it is to get us over the hump. I feel at some point throughout the playoffs, we're going to play Boston and beat Boston just as that symbolic win. I'm doing a lot. I know
you
it,
are.
but I think I'm reading the tea leaves just based off the moves. I think they make moves that championship winning teams have made in the offseason.
So I'm going to be respectful.
Yeah.
Odds wise, Maple Leafs are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I get it. It's the defense.
They're eighth in running for Stanley Cup predictions.
I get it. It's our defense right now.
Canadian team's number 1, the Oilers. Yeah. Edmonton Oilers are number 1.
That's who I have coming out the West.
But the team I think is going to win, who just won, Florida Panthers.
So here's the thing. Like, Florida's an amazing team, but getting to the Cup 3 years in a row, that is mud.
Dynasty, y'all.
That is mud. Getting to the Cup 3 years in a row.
Dynasty, y'all.
And hockey is a tough sport. It's what? It's an exercise in attrition. Like,
why I feel for them? Because my cousin was like, yo, how you can... He's from New York. Yeah. So he's like, yo, how you Canadians losing to a team that plays in a strip mall?
Bro, a Canadian team hasn't won a Cup since 93. Like,
Montreal Canadiens.
It's past Canadian anything right now.
Well, you know how they feel about hockey. They're like, yo, this is your game. Like, how are you not doing it?
But you also didn't catch it. I'm taking the Leafs to win the Cup. I'm taking them to play the Oilers. So
that's an all-Canadian final.
You see that?
Okay.
All right. So,
well, I respect what you're saying. I'll see the Florida Panthers out there, and all right, we'll talk.
So again, we'll pin that. Anything else on hockey? I guess we'll get to hockey throughout the year.
It's going to be a good season.
It's going to be a good season. I've been, prolific in saying that I don't want to watch the Leafs until the playoffs because I just remember 2013 and the 18-wheeler off the cliff and the yada yada ray.
4 goals, you mean?
That might be my worst sports moment of all time.
The pain that I felt in my heart.
Yeah, that might. No, I'm literally. I'm
Like-
telling you. No, I felt in my gut.
The high of highs that low, like that's one of those ones when you wanted to punch the TV.
You can't even make that up.
No.
You can't make that up. Like the emotions of that whole series.
You are now tuned into Blueprint Radio.